Half an hour later. Sect Master Yuan has officially ascended to innate realm's 7th layer. The heavenly creation ceremony is now complete. Thank you all for attending Sect Master Yuan's promotion ceremony. It's over? That's it. Although the scattered Tao rhythms lasted quite long, I spent most of my focus resisting inner demons. I practically gained nothing. Same here, sigh, just watched in vain. What's going on? What's Sect Master Yuan doing now? Could it be a second ascension? Hee. It is done. Disperse. It's over? That was fast this time. Sect Master, does reaching innate 7th layer usually come with a second phenomenon? I've never heard of such a thing. But perhaps there's a gap in our sect's records. The phenomenon wasn't complete. A pity, but overall, things wrapped up as planned. Everyone, please stay calm. This one has just stepped into innate realm's 7th layer, and my control is still lacking. During my breath circulation, I unintentionally triggered a second ascension phenomenon. Apologies for the spectacle. I see, as expected of the 7th layer, Sect Master Yuan's breathing alone resonates with heaven and earth. His cultivation is truly unfathomable. Seems even at the early stage of the 7th layer, mastering such power is no easy task. Too bad the second phenomenon was so brief. I didn't manage to absorb any of that scattered Tao rhythm. That old fox, he played us all. It's done, let's return. Oh. 15 minutes later. Sect Master says, just now you said we were played. What exactly did you mean? Xie Yan, you all absorbed those so-called innate 7th layer Tao rhythms. Did you feel any improvement? Just some torment. I thought there would be some gain, but after dispelling the inner demons, the leftover strands of 7th layer Tao rhythm felt like wisps of breath and empty clouds. Like being invited to a feast but only smelling the kitchen smoke. Naturally so, that grandiose promotion ceremony Yuan Xing held was nothing but an empty show. Am I right, Vice Sect Master Yan? Sect Master Yu, I don't quite understand what you mean. Everyone witnessed Sect Master's ascension, including you and all the leaders of the major demonic sects. Surely none of you would fail to recognize true Tao rhythm of the 7th layer, right? And as for how this 7th layer was achieved, I believe Vice Sect Master Yan knows better than any of us, no? Sect Master Yu, your tongue is as sharp as ever, but I have no interest in arguing. I didn't come here for that, but rather, I have a few questions for the magical dignified prince. Me? I thought you'd be more cautious. Yet here you are swaggering up the mountain, even getting into a clash of pride with Gong Shuban. Show me your true form now. True scripture of Mara. What's going on? My internal true Mara technique is being activated. So it is you. What do you mean, so it is you? Spit it out clearly. Sect Master Yu, I have a question. I believe the Maching sect should know of someone in my Xinhua sect named Yi Daoqi. Among the 9 great demonic sects, many have heard of Sect Master Yuan replacing the previous Sect Master Yi Daoqi. But what of it? The Jianghu believed that tyrannical genius who ruled the sect with an iron fist died decades ago. But the truth is otherwise. Yi Daoqi used his willful desire technique to leave his soul tethered to another's body, and has lived on to this day. Your so-called magical dignified prince hasn't been himself since the end of the 9-sect Grand Assembly. He has become nothing more than a puppet possessed by Yi Daoqi. His cultivation technique, based on the 6 desires demons of the heart scripture, is the irrefutable proof. Since the end of the Grand Assembly? Wasn't it even earlier? I'm Yi Daoqi? What kind of messed up nonsense is the Xinhua sect on? Even if they're trying to get back at me over Gawaiyu, this excuse is way too absurd. Or, does this old guy actually believe it? That a remnant of the past still lives concerns the very foundation of Xinhua sect's legacy. I must take him back for strict interrogation. Of course, Xinhua sect will also seek justice for the possessed magical dignified prince. Sect Master Yu, hand him over. Sect Master Yu, what is the meaning of this? Xie Yan is my personal guard. In life, he is of the Maching sect. In death, He'll be a ghost of the Moching sect, since when does the Shinma sect get to decide his identity with just a few words? Utterly ridiculous. Even if he was possessed by some wandering ghost, it is our sect's responsibility to deal with it, not yours. Old Yen, even if what you say is true, if someone from our Moching sect has been harmed, the vengeance should be ours to take, and the body should be ours to reclaim. You stinky old man, not a single hair on Xie Yan's head, not a shred of his robe, will be handed over to your Shinma sect. Sect master and both elders are absolutely right. Ha ha ha, Yi Daochi, I never imagined that in your second life you'd become such a masterful playboy. I really can't picture how you managed to charm all these women from the Moching sect, in that case. Sect master, I'll have to trouble you to take action personally. Not good. Everyone, run! Hee hee.